I keep restarting this video because I feel like I'm not getting my point out eloquently, but I'm just going to post this take and not care if it's perfect because I don't think that's the point. I want to come on here and tell you that I'm having a hard day, that I'm not feeling well recently. And I know that has nothing to do with you, but I feel like I need to come on here and I need to be vulnerable and talk about this for my own sake, so that's what I'm doing. I was really excited when I made this page. It's really new still, and I'm super happy with how it's going, but I made the page and I was making content and I was talking about all of my things that I was insecure about and the things that stopped me from wanting to be on social media, like my messed up teeth, or me having a shaved head, or being overweight, or my house not being perfect, etc., etc. I have like 7 long videos if you want to hear about all of my insecurities. But I was doing really well. I was having a good week. After that, I was taking care of my house well. Homeschooling was going well. I was sticking to my routines and everything. And it was, I was really proud of myself and the progress that I was making. Because before, I was so sick and I was just in survival mode for so long that I could hardly keep track of anything. And I've always wanted to do more, and it finally felt like I was on top of things. And I was really seeing for the first time since my surgery back in June, wow, maybe I am getting better, and maybe this is like a permanent shift into healing, right? But I'm not really feeling well again. And it's kind of hard to see that because I was suffering for so long and having a hard time for so long that now I feel like I have to be perfect because, well, I had the disease cured, and so what's my excuse now? And I guess I just wanted to come on here and talk to you about how recovery is not linear, and I'm trying to remind myself of that. I'm not even a good person to give you advice or to tell you what I learned after this whole thing because I'm still actively going through it. And I'm still trying to remind myself that recovery isn't linear and that it takes a while to start to feel better, and that there's going to be ups and downs, and that even people who aren't dealing with recovering or aren't dealing with chronic illness or anything like that, they have ups and downs too. But I still hold myself to such an unrealistic standard and expectation that those types of things the grace that I'll give to other people does not apply to me. And I know that is really common. And maybe I just wanted to be one more voice on here saying that. So I deal with that. I am really hard on myself and I expect perfection even when I know it's impossible. And I don't know, I thought that it would be good for me to come on and just talk about how I'm not doing super well right now and I'm kind of having a hard time keeping up with things, but I'm still trying, and I'm trying to hold myself accountable, but also just be proud of the fact that I'm not giving up on myself, and I'm taking care of my kids and I'm taking care of myself, and things might not be to the highest standard that I would like, but I'm showing up every day. And I'm proud of myself for that, and ultimately I'm just grateful to still be here because there was a really real chance that I wouldn't make it through that. So if you are still trying, then I'm super proud of you. And if you have given up, or if you feel like giving up, I guess it's okay, but I think that if you can muster up the strength, it's worth trying again. And you could do it with me. And you could literally message me and be my friend, and we can talk about it and try to improve ourselves together. Sorry, sad children came in, but that's the end of this video. This isn't going to be super pretty or inspiring, but I feel like it was more for my mental health and for my accountability, and to maybe reach 1 or 2 people out there, and that's it. So I hope you have a good day wherever you are, and yeah, all right, bye.